Everybody getting ready for the holidays. Are you all geared up? You have all your shopping done? I do not have all my shopping done. I'm a little bit stressed out about that, but well, there's always tomorrow, right? So tonight we have a couple of breaks. One is a full 8-box inner case of Totally Certified Basketball, and the other one is the last part of a case of Elite Extra Edition Baseball. It's 5 boxes. It's the last quarter of a case. Before we start on that, let me do one thing here real quickly. Wednesday of this week, we have Bowman's Best Baseball coming out. I'm sure most of you are familiar with that. It's an awesome set. And the checklist actually looks really good this year. Of course, I think it always looks good, but particularly so this year. And we're going to try to break open a case of that on Wednesday night, selling the spots out for blah, blah, blah. Wow, I can't speak all of a sudden. Selling the spots out of chat as a random team break. There we go. See, it just took me a minute. It's $37 a team. That includes everything. You're shipping the whole shebang. And of course, you know, you might get lucky and get the Yankees or the Dodgers or one of the other teams with some high dollar hits in there. And of course, you'd never buy the Yankees for $37 in there. So if you're interested in that, please let me know, either by way of chat or by sending me a message on eBay. So without further ado, let's take a look at what we've got breaking tonight. 8 boxes of Totally Certified Basketball. This is a full inner case. This is break number 3, third time we have broken it. Our eBay end date was tonight, December the 18th. Our live stream schedule also tonight, the 18th at 10 o'clock Eastern. Team names are on the left, winning bidders across from it on the right-hand side. And we practically have, we're pretty close to this just being a personal case break for Red String 26, right? Thank you, Red String 26. It looks like you picked up the vast majority of teams in here. Of course, thanks to everybody. I always appreciate each of you bidding and breaking with me. I just happened to notice on this one that Red String 26 picked up a lot of teams. So sometimes I notice things like that. Sometimes I'm oblivious. You guys know how it goes with me. So let's get started on that. If you're here for the Elite Extra Edition Baseball, it will be coming up right after we take care of looking at Totally Certified Basketball. And Certified Basketball doesn't have a lot of cards in it, so it's not going to take a tremendous amount of time, even though it is a case and there's 8 boxes. There's just 40 cards in each box, so it's pretty quick. And shipping on the things that we're opening tonight, probably going to get out the door on Thursday. There's a slight possibility it gets out to you on Wednesday. Well, there's a slight possibility even I could get it out different than that. But what I'm thinking is probably Thursday, possibly Wednesday. Forgot to change the focus. Let's do that real quickly. I like to do that before those boxes are sitting there because you see how it changes the color saturation. I don't know, something weird with the way it's set up. So the background went out of focus there. That was intentional. That is so we can look at our cards up nice and close without all the pesky zooming in and out. And of course, each one of our boxes of Totally Certified here will have 2 hits in it. We'll have 1 autograph hit and 1 memorabilia hit in each box. And then we'll have, of course, a fair amount of base cards and numbered inserts and things like that as well. All kinds of interesting stuff in Certified. I'm going to go ahead and get one more of these open. Let's just get half of them out of the box, and then we'll do the other half. So I definitely have to go out tomorrow. I said I was going to do it today, and then it rained, and so I didn't want to, but I've got to go out tomorrow and finish my Christmas shopping. My sister gets here Wednesday night, and she and my brother-in-law are only in town until Saturday morning. So we do Christmas with one part of the family on Thursday and one part of the family on Friday, and she takes off again on Saturday. So I got to get all my shopping done. And it isn't. I'm down to kind of the easy stuff, but still, I got to get off my tail and get it done. It just seems like I've always got something else to do. I'm always sorting cards and shipping cards and listing breaks, and I don't know. I don't know where all my hours in the day go. There is more totally certified, excuse me, sorry. There is more totally certified already listed on eBay. For whatever reason, you guys haven't been super excited about it, but we have pulled some nice stuff out of it, so I'm hoping that the other couple of breaks that are up there now do a little better, and if tomorrow night's isn't particularly well received, then I might just go in and end the one for Saturday, just end it early and worry about it at a different point in time. I don't know. And basketball's got a good rookie class this year. I don't really know why there's not as much enthusiasm for the cards for basketball as there normally are, considering that we have a good rookie class, but it's definitely lagging behind a little. Oh, Optic Football. That's the other thing that comes out this week, if you're into football, and we'll be breaking some of that on Friday night, as well as some more Bowman's Best. And, of course, hoping to do a Bowman's Best on Wednesday night as well, but that being the one that I mentioned earlier, that the spots are being sold directly by way of chat. So I guess it just depends on if that ends up selling out on Wednesday or not. If it doesn't, of course, that break won't go until it is sold out or close to sold out. So we'll see what the next couple of days bring with that. Meanwhile, let's take a look at this. This is just, of course, the base. We're going to kind of cut a path through it like we normally do. We'll find several inserts that look similar to this. That one is registered mail. And looks like our first hit out is for the Milwaukee Bucks. And it's numbered to 35. Nice low number with the Greek Freak, the Antetokounmpo. That is a very, very nice little hit for the Bucks. We'll find a few of these that are purple as well. If they're veterans, they're not numbered. The rookies are numbered. A little Harry Giles. That's just an insert set for rookies we'll find throughout. And I should go ahead and get some sleeves out, because I know I'm going to have a bunch of stuff to put in there. And give me one hot second. My screen is also trying to switch off on me there. I think I've got it back to where it should be. Nurkic for the Blazers, numbered to 99 on that insert. John Collins to 199 for the Hawks. Our materials hit is coming out for the Nets with Jarrett Allen, numbered to 249 on that one. I don't know if I got the right size sleeve for that or not. No, I did not. That is the wrong size sleeve. Let's try this one more time. Well, now it came out upside down. Certified mail insert. And honestly, I don't know why I set that off to the side. I kind of didn't mean to, but it's already done. The Mighty with LeBron James. Moving on to box number 2. Markelle Fultz insert. Just that basic kind of rookie insert. Caleb Swanigan for the Blazers, our materials hit. That's to 249. 299 on the Dennis Smith Jr. for the Mavericks. Isaiah Thomas Energizers. Jordan Bell numbered to 199 for the Golden State Warriors. You know, why all my sleeves are suddenly upside down? Not all of them, but it seems like about every other one. A redemption. We're going to set that bad boy aside. We'll look at that in a minute. De'Aaron Fox, mighty insert for the Kings. Dion Waiters to 99 for the Heat. And our redemption, oh wow, Kevin Durant. Nice hit for the Warriors. Really nice hit. Signed, sealed, and delivered Kevin Durant. We will go over to the checklist and take a look at that in a little bit to see what that's numbered. But wow, that's an unexpectedly good hit for the Warriors with the nice Kevin Durant. Jason Tatum insert for the Celtics. Goran Dragic, material for the Heat. Numbered to, what does that say? I can't even read that because I have it upside down. That's why. To 199. Michael, I take it you have the Warriors tonight. That must be your hit because you seem pretty excited there in chat, so I'm guessing that's your hit. Kyrie Irving Energizers. Registered mail insert. Return to sender Draymond Green insert. Lakers are about to have a nice hit with some James Worthy. 1 of 1, no less. And you know, the Lakers sold tonight for less than really I think they've ever sold. I mean, they sold for about what you should maybe have had on a 2 or 3 box break, not a whole case break. And as a result, they pull a 1 of 1 James Worthy. So more than your money's worth on that one. And if you should happen to want that or anything else that we pull in a one-touch, all you need to do is let me know. Shoot me a message over in eBay, and always happy to do that at my cost. That's to $2.99 on the Jordan Bell. It's typically about $3 by the time you pay for the case and the PayPal fees. Lonzo Ball Mighty insert. You were mad for not getting the Bucks. I know. You know what? Everything we've pulled so far tonight, autograph-wise, has been great. The James Worthy 1 of 1. The Kevin Durant is awesome. The Greek Freak to 35 is awesome. And, I mean, this break tonight sold absurdly low. Like, I've lost money on every certified break we've done, but this was absurd how low this stuff sold for tonight. And all of our hits have been just tremendous. So those of you who did buy in, you've gotten some nice hits for the money for sure. Trey Lyles to 75 for the Nuggets. Of course, he's an ex-UK guy, so always happy to see him come through. And been playing actually pretty well since they traded him to the Nuggets, and they're actually giving him some time on the court. That's to $2.99 on the Bam Adebayo. Didn't use Trey all that much in Utah, but they have been using him in Denver, and he's been playing pretty well, I think. Dennis Smith Jr. Mighty insert for the Mavericks. Jordan Bell for the Warriors. That is numbered to 249. Little Anthony Davis certified mail. Lonzo Ball. Of course, right now the Lakers are sitting pretty with that 1/1 James Worthy anyway, although I'm sure they would also like to have some Lonzo or some Kuzma to go with it. That was that 1/1 James Worthy. Not to worry, you have made your money back on this break. Yeah, Mike, I know what you mean. I've got a bunch of redemptions kind of sitting right now myself. I did shoot them off a message a couple days ago and basically say, hey, what's the status on a few of these? Because there's a couple I really didn't want to trade out, like some Ezekiel Elliott rookie stuff, but it's been sitting there for a year. And I know they've sent it out because other people have had it and have sold it, but mine somehow never got fulfilled. I don't know how that happened. So at some point, I'm just going to say forget it and sub them out and go on because I don't like them to sit there for all eternity. But Panini, it seems like you either get them pretty quickly or you don't get them for a year or you never get them. Their redemption process is frustrating to say the least. I don't think well, not the process of redeeming it, the getting it part. I don't think they have a very good system in place in many ways. I don't think they have a good system in place to get their autographs returned from the athletes in a timely manner, and I don't think they have a good system in place for fulfilling it once they do get it. Because it seems like, for instance, if you look at Ezekiel Elliott, not only have they sent out plenty of other stuff from his rookie year, they sent out plenty of stuff from 2017. Yeah, obviously we've still got rookie stuff that they just never put the sticker on. They just leave it sitting there, like mine, as an open redemption, and I don't think you should really do that. I think when you get them in, you should go back and fill the stuff that is sitting there waiting. Especially when it was redeemed within the window. Now, granted, there's definitely been some times when I've redeemed stuff that's expired, and I'm kind of okay with that. If I get pushed to the back of the pile for that, well, okay, it was expired. You did me a favor by giving me something for an expired card, and I'm much more tolerant about waiting on that. But when you send in current stuff, it really kind of blows than when they don't send it to you. And they got better for a while, and then they just got worse again. So, I don't know. I wish they'd let me in there to run that department. I'd get that straightened out, buddy. I would have that department purring. It would be just moving right along like they do at Topps. And at least the other thing about Topps that I like is at least they give you an option online to go in and say, if you've had a redemption sitting there forever at Topps and you log in and you look at that redemption, it gives you the option to say, yeah, I'll take a substitute. And if you do that, then they get you a little substitute on the way pretty quickly. And they pretty much always send you an extra card when you have a redemption. Whether you have to wait on it or whether you don't, they almost always send you a second card. So they in general seem to handle them a little bit better, but what are you going to do? Denver Nuggets, Tyler Lydon. That's our first rookie signature. We've had some nice veteran hits up to this point, and then we pulled our first rookie with the Tyler Lydon there. And this is numbered to 10. Also for the Bucks with the Sterling Brown rookie. So the Bucks with a couple of nice ones. Might see another little gold something peeking out back here. It's a registered mail, C.J. McCollum. And it is for the Jazz, Rudy Gobert, numbered to 10 as well on the return to sender insert. Our material hit, Malik Monk, another guy that used to play at UK. That's numbered to 249. Fabric of the game. Josh, why can't I say his name together? Josh Jackson. For some reason, I have the hardest time saying Josh next to the word Jackson. I don't know why, but I seriously do. And now it's become just like a mental block. Jason Tatum, rookie insert for the Celtics. Tyler Lydon, rookie insert for the Nuggets. Harrison Barnes coming out for the Mavericks. Material numbered to what? 199. And then we have Terrence Ferguson to 299. My screen's trying to go to sleep on me again over here. Tried to change the angle so I can reach it a little more easily. I have it sitting in a weird spot tonight. Carmelo Anthony registered mail insert. Justin Patton to 199 for the T-Wolves. For the Thunder, Terrence Ferguson. Rookie roll call. John Wall certified mail insert. Sergey Ibka for the Raptors, numbered to 99. Go ahead and scoot those over. We've got 2 boxes left to look through, so we're 6 boxes down, 2 to go in this case of certified. Juwan Evans, numbered to 299 for the Clippers. I see another gold one in there. We've got 3 gold ones in here. I think we've had no gold ones in the other cases. Then we get 3 gold and a 1 of 1 tonight. Damian Dotson, numbered to 99 for the Knicks. I don't think I said that, did I? It's for the Knicks. I got sidetracked in my head there for a hot second. Isaiah Thomas insert. And our other gold card to 10. This is our 3rd one out of here. This is George Hill for the Kings. So lots of gold and that pretty little 1 of 1 earlier. Terrence Ferguson for the Thunder. Just a little rookie insert. Josh Jackson. Every time, I'm telling you. Josh Jackson to 249 for the Suns on that material hit. I need to just stand in the mirror and say Josh Jackson like 600 times in a row. Dennis Smith Jr. to 199 for the Mavericks. Little Boogie Cousins for Nola. 1 box left. If we have not hit what you're looking for by now, I hope that we find it for you in here. That is numbered to 199 for the Celtics. Looks like we've got a duel coming out. Dennis Smith Jr. and Donovan Mitchell. That is a hell of a hit, guys. Heck of a hit. Sorry, family show. That's a heck of a hit. It is also numbered to 10, so that's our 4th gold card, but this is a doozy with Dennis Smith on one side and Donovan Mitchell on the other. So we will go into the spreadsheet in a minute. I got to set that out to remember to look that up too. We'll go into the spreadsheet as soon as we look through the rest of this and find out if we have the same team owner for both of those or if we have a different team owner. Miles Turner to 99 for the Pacers. I hope we have the same team owner because it would be a shame for either one to not get that card. Tyus Jones for the T-Wolves. That is numbered to, I don't know what, because I keep holding them upside down, to 199. Every time I think I've figured out which direction is the right direction, then it goes the opposite way the next time. Jarrett Allen to 299. I agree, Michael. This has been a fantastic case in terms of what we've pulled, and it is the bidding was horrible on it. It's the lowest any of them have been, and as I said, I've lost money on all of them. I lost a tremendous amount of money on this one tonight, and just not hardly any interest in it, but it has been a heck of a case overall. With the hits that we've pulled anyway. So let's, first we're going to go to the checklist and we're going to take a look at this. Signed, sealed, and delivered Kevin Durant. And, of course, that's going to go to the Warriors, his current team. But here, what I really want to know about that is if that's going to be numbered or not. I don't know if it is, but we're about to find out. So let me get us all over here to the same page. I have it set up on random, as you see, but I'm going to just switch us over. Make sure that's switched. Make sure you can see what I see good. Okay. And we're going to go in there because I forgot to set this up tonight first. I normally have the Panini website up and the checklist open, and I forgot to do it. So let's roll on through here and get to where we need to be. I'll go through all this drop-down menu. I forgot we're opening Totally Certified. Look at that. I was like, what has happened to my mind tonight? I start thinking about too many other things. And what number was Kevin? He is card number 40. 40, 40, 40. So it's going to be numbered to 75 on that nice redemption, which is great, of course. Any Kevin Durant signature is going to be great, but you particularly like, or I particularly like, that it's numbered to 75. Because that just makes it a little sweeter, doesn't it? So let me go ahead and get that labeled. And again, you know, guys, I'm writing on a sleeve. I put that in a sleeve so I can write on it. And that's going to the Warriors, numbered to 75 with a big old glare on it. Next, we have to take a look at this, Dennis Smith Jr. and Donovan Mitchell, and I really hope that we have the same team owner for both of those, because that's, like I said, I really hate to have for either team to have to give that up would make me sad. So let's see if we have the same one or a different one. All right, so our Dallas Mavericks Arcade Man and our Utah Jazz Logic Boy. So they are different owners. Oh, look at that. Logic Boy has the Lakers, too. So Logic Boy's having a good night. I have to say, he usually does pretty well in breaks, in my experience. So that means, you know what that means. We're going to have to go back over here to random. And that particular card was oriented left to right. You know, I enter them either left to right or top to bottom. So Dallas is going in first. Utah is going in second. I'm going to hit random 3 times. The first 2 do not count. Only the third one will count. So here goes the first one, doesn't count. Second doesn't count. Third one does, and it is headed to the Dallas Mavericks. So there you will see randomized 3 times. There's our date and time stamp, and you see that it's gone to the Mavericks. So let me get that ready to go. And we're going to recap here. I'm actually going to go ahead and put this in here and I'm going to circle the Mavericks so that I remember where it goes. And let's recap and see what we have. Oh, I've got a question over here in chat too. You know, it depends on those redemptions. Hen 5 Dan, we were actually just talking about that a few minutes ago. Topps is usually quicker than Panini. Which is your card? Is your card a Topps card or a Panini card? Tyus Jones, material for the T-Wolves. Josh, why can't I do that? Josh Jackson for the Suns. That's just absurd that I can't say those two names together. Damian Dotson for the Knicks. Terrence Ferguson for the Thunder. Harrison Barnes for the Mavericks. Malik Monk for the Hornets. Tyler Lydon, Nuggets. Jordan Bell, Warriors. Trey Lyles, Nuggets. Sweet, sweet little one of one James Worthy for the Lakers. I mean, that's just an awesome hit. The Swanigan for the Blazers. For the Nets, Jared Allen. For the Bucks, the Greek Freak to 35 with the Giannis Antetokounmpo. Goran Dragic. Then the redemption for Kevin Durant for the Warriors, numbered to 75. And this really sweet Dennis Smith Jr. and Donovan Mitchell duels numbered to 10. And while we're at it, we might as well take a look at our other gold hits out of here. Our other numbered we won't worry with because they're higher numbers, but we'll look at our others that are to 10. The Rudy Gobert for the Jazz, along with Sterling Brown for the Bucks, and George Hill for the Kings. So all in all, guys, we had some pretty nice hits in that case of Totally Certified. So a couple more cases listed on eBay right now. We'll see how they go. We'll definitely leave up the one that ends tomorrow night. And if it tanks out as badly as the one tonight did in terms of bidding, I'll probably end the one scheduled for Saturday. And we'll go from there. I have hit the camera. Sorry about that. Actually, I hit the cord, but it turns the camera. Topps Fire. Okay, so and it's an Aaron Judge. Well, normally with Topps, I would say you're not looking at more than usually a couple of months, but I believe you said it's already been 3 months ago. So you might just give them a little ring and see what they tell you. There is a phone number on their redemption card, or generally there is, and just kind of see what they tell you, because typically I would have expected you to have gotten it from Topps within that amount of time, especially since the Yankees have been done with postseason for a bit to give everybody time to catch up. But in general, Topps is usually a couple months at the most, so it's unusual for them to go that long. Next up, guys, 5 boxes of 2017 Panini Elite Extra Edition Baseball. This is a quarter case break. It's break number 4, so it is the last boxes out of the case. It also ended tonight on eBay on the 18th, and also, of course, live breaking tonight. You'll notice here that there are a couple of extra bidding spots. One is Team USA, the other one is the international team. And, of course, Team USA is going to get any cards that say USA on them. The international spot will get any of the cards that just have the word international in the spot where you would normally see the team name. So that kind of clarifies that. And everyone else, you see your name across from your team. Once again, if you missed me saying it earlier, I am working on filling a break for a case of Bowman's Best, which comes out on Wednesday. I'm hoping to break it on Wednesday. As you can see, I've got some spots to sell. So it's $37 a team. It's a random team break, and it includes shipping and the whole 9 yards. If you are interested in that, please let me know either by way of chat or send me a message on eBay. Obviously, tonight being Monday night, I've got quite a few of those to sell, and I'm hoping that we get them sold in time. I would like to break that on Monday. I mean, on Wednesday when it comes out. Today is Monday. So I'm hoping maybe some of you will want to join that. Then Elite Extra Edition. That's what we're working on right now, of course. This is just full of hits. You probably know this already, but there's 10 hits in each of these boxes. There's 8 autograph cards and 2 memorabilia cards. So 10 hits per box. We're looking at a 50 hit break. And there's some of everything in here, including some folks that are just starting to show up with cards, and some of our more established minor leaguers as well, which will soon be moving up to the big leagues, and kind of everything in between. This is Panini's version of Bowman, so it's excellent for prospecting, and with the number of hits you get in here relative to the price, it definitely correlates well for value. And it's a lot of fun to open. We usually find some good stuff in here. And you certainly cannot go wrong with 50 hits. Well, that's on average, quote unquote, because Panini sometimes replaces a hits with a Panini Rewards point card. And if that happens, we'll give out that rewards point card by way of random. Every card in here is numbered. There's nothing unnumbered in Elite Extra Edition. What I kind of call the base cards are the ones that have this black design like you see there, and those will all be numbered to 999. So rather than saying that every time, which I might anyway, because sometimes I just get in the habit. But in general, I probably won't say that every time. So if you see one go by that's that color, just know that that's basically the base card, and it will be numbered to 999. Actually, we might as well just get all 5 boxes out of the wrappers. I'm kind of on a roll with the unwrapping, so let's just get them all unwrapped. I think that's the new plan for the moment. If you haven't taken a look yet at the checklist for Bowman's Best that comes out Wednesday, you should pull it up on the Topps website. It's a good one. And if you've never looked at the checklist before on there, they typically will put them up about a week ahead of release date, within 5 to 7 days ahead of release date most of the time. And when you get to the Topps webpage, it's under, I believe it's under sports cards or sports or something like that. When you hover over that, it gives you a drop-down menu, and at the bottom of that drop-down menu, it will say trading cards or trading card checklist, or anyway, it's obvious. You'll see it when that drop-down opens up. And then the newest products are at the front, and products that have been out longer, you know, just going sequentially backwards. So anything that's recently released or about to be released will be at the front, and then you just go farther back from there. But it's pretty handy that they have it all up there. So if you've never checked that out before, you might want to take a look at what you can find. Brendan Murphy to 99 die cut for the Brewers. Tommy Doyle die cut for the Rockies to 25. And good grief, if I could, what is going on there? There we go. And Joelfrey Marte for the Twins. Future Threads to 99. Autograph and relic on that one. Just remember, those are our base cards, numbered to 9.99. Ronnie Mauricio, numbered to 150. Believe he's a Met, right? I mean, it says New York on there, so it could be Mets or Yankees, but I'm pretty sure he's a Met. Bruce Tucker, USA Baseball. So this is a Team USA hit. Remember, it had its own bidding spot along with the international cards. Greg Deichmann, looks kind of like that. That's a nice little cracked ice, numbered to 24 for the Oakland A's. Adam Hazley for the Phillies, numbered to 250. Another Team USA, Joseph Menifee. Victor Robles coming out for the Nats. That is to 99. Triple relic. Austin Beck, numbered to 100 for the A's. Ryan Vilade for the Rockies. That one is not numbered. Kevin Maitan, nice little hit for the Atlanta Braves, numbered to 49, piece of the bat and a piece of uniform, and definitely some chipping along that bottom edge and maybe a hair along the other edges as well, but particularly I noticed it along the bottom edge. And that's pretty standard. I mean, that happens, but I do typically point it out if I see it. Sometimes I get all interested in the other parts of the card and don't notice it, but I try to point it out when I do see it. That's to 200. One of the little blank dummy decoy insert, whatever you want to call them, cards. Nick Meyer. This is Team USA Baseball, numbered to 15. Nice low number on that. On that little Team USA. Pavin Smith for the D-backs. That, I guess that's just a design on his bat. It looked like there was something weird on the card, but it wasn't. It was just a design on his bat. Threw me off there for a second. This is one of our international cards. You see there it says international where you would normally see the team name. Omar Florentino to 200. So that will go to the international bidding spot. Ryan Vilade for the Rockies again, because can't have too much of that, right? He just keeps on coming. Caden Grenier for, numbered to 49. And is that, I guess that's actually part of the picture. Yeah, okay. I have to glare off of his helmet, I guess. I thought there was a line in the card. Having trouble seeing tonight, apparently. That's also Team USA. Another international. Bubba Thompson for the Texas Rangers to 75. Team USA is racking up the hits tonight because here's Robert Moore, numbered also to 15. This is the 15 and under category. Robert Moore is nice low number. Seth Corey for the Giants. But Team USA, they got their money's worth tonight. Jaron Kendall to 99 with the die cut. Well, if I could actually get the sleeve open. Yeah. Another Team USA, Ethan Hankins. I mean, like, I wasn't kidding when I said Team USA is crushing it. They are crushing it. Here's another Kevin Maitan for the Braves. This one to 99. Both of those are fabric relics. The other one, of course, had a piece of bat and a piece of fabric. Adam Hazley for the Phillies to 150. Tyler Buffett for my Cincinnati Reds, numbered to 25 with the die cut. A third Kevin Maytan for the Braves. This one numbered to 49. 3 pieces of the bat and 1 fabric. So the Braves are loading up on the Maytan. Which if you're going to load up on one, that's not a bad one to choose. Joe Adell to 200. Another one of our blank cards. Another Team USA hit, Lucas Gordon. 15 and under national team. Joe Adell again. This one to 100, and it is autographed. That is maybe, is that on card? I think it is on card. You know, this is about, I don't know, probably half on card and half stickers in here. Sam Carlson for the Mariners to 200. Morgan Cooper. DL Hall for the Orioles, numbered to 25. Adrian Morejon, numbered to 10. Nice low number die cut for the Padres. Brendan Murphy for the Brewers. That one is definitely a sticker auto. Abraham Gutierrez. Oh, wow. Nice looking patch for the Braves. And it's numbered to 10. Number 7 of 10. Pretty sweet little patch. Sticker auto. Future Threads. Gutierrez. Nice hit, Braves. One of many for you tonight, as a matter of fact. Adonis Medina to 100 for the Phillies. Evan Steele for the Royals. Zach Kirtley for the Cardinals. Moreno and, I don't know how to say his name. Is it Cease? I don't know. Isaac Paradis to 99 die cut for the Tigers. Freddie Tarnock, also for the Atlanta Braves, who are having a nice break. Chance Adams and Gleyber Torres, couple of nice ones for the Yankees, numbered to 221, oddly enough, 221. So you've got a piece of, nice big piece of the bat for Torres and a fabric relic for Chance Adams. Morales International to 150. Brian Mata for the Red Sox. Tyler O'Neill. Oh, that's another really nice patch for the Mariners. It's numbered to 25, and that's really pretty sweet. That's definitely my favorite patch so far. That's quite nice. To 25 for the Mariners. 2 boxes left. We're just rolling right along here. Numbered to 200 for the Royals. That is to 100 on the Beria. Carlos Aguilar and Adrian Hernandez. One is international and one is New York, and that is to 49. And we'll have to visit the spreadsheet and or random.org for that. So we're going to set that aside for a minute. We'll get back to it. Mackenzie Gore, I hope this is signed for you, Padres. It is not, but it is still a nice low number die cut to 25. International Ortiz, numbered to 10. And that goes to the international bidding spot, of course. Baltimore Orioles, Cody Sedlock. Oh, that's a nice patch. Oh, so nice. Numbered to 10. We had another set of really nice Orioles patches the other night that were similar to this. That is another super nice set of patches, numbered to 10. Trevor Rogers to 100 for the Marlins. Melendez for the Royals, numbered to 100. Nate Pearson for the Blue Jays. That one's not numbered. And I've got to get another little pack of sleeves here. I went through that pack. For the Giants, Jacob Gonzalez to 150. Buddy Kennedy for the D-backs. That one is not numbered. Dustin Fowler. That is numbered to 5. 4 of 5. And is that part of a tag, maybe? I guess not, but that's a pretty cool looking piece of material there. At first I thought it might be part of a tag, but I don't guess it is. But pretty sweet little hit there with the Dustin Fowler numbered to 5. Brian Mata to 200 for the Red Sox. Colton Hawk for the Marlins. That one is not numbered. International hit with Juan Jerez. One box left to go. And I want to check something. Hang on one second here, guys. One little thing I want to check real quick while I am thinking about it. Well, come on now. My iPad's not wanting to cooperate with me at the moment. Okay, well, I don't know. Still didn't bring up what I wanted to know, but I'll figure it out in a minute, I guess. Kyle Wright to 150. Oh, and now I somehow managed to get myself on the wrong page. Daggone it. I got to get back to chat. What did I hit? Oh, there we go. See, this is why I shouldn't stop and do things right in the middle, because then I get all messed up. Jefferson Geraldo, International, numbered to 75, die cut, sticker, auto. Sean Weimer, Team USA, another really nice looking patch. This one is numbered to 25. It's also first in the series. You know how that thrills me. So it's number 1 of 25. 3-color, big piece of fabric, sticker auto, Team USA. Dylan Busby for the Pittsburgh Pirates, die cut to 99. I see a reward point, so that means one of our hits went the way of the wind. Ronald Guzman for the Rangers, numbered to, does that say 50? Yeah, straight up 50. Reward point, we'll have set that aside. It will have to be given out via random shortly. Ryan Vilade for the Rockies to 200. Taylor Walls for the Tampa Bay Rays. Tyler O'Neill for the Mariners. That is numbered to 149. Connor Wong to 100. Oops, I accidentally stacked our autograph over with the color parallels. Didn't mean to do that. Gavin Sheets /75 die cut. And I think maybe that one's an on-card. Dominic Smith, numbered /99. Lemos International, numbered /200. Garcia for the Phillies, numbered /50. That one is a sticker auto for sure. Mackenzie Gore, there you go. There's a nice little Mackenzie Gore signature for the Padres, and it is on card. It's not numbered, but still nice little hit for the Padres. And that brings us to these two fun things. First, I need to figure out if Adrian Hernandez is Mets or Yankees, because I'm not sure. So let me look that up real quick. Let's see if I can find him. Come on, bud. I'm waiting on it to load here. Well, that must not be him, because that's showing that he's AAA in the Mexican League. That can't be right. Unless, no, that can't be right. Well, why can't I find this guy? Did I spell his name wrong? I don't think so. Adrian Hernandez, okay. Well, does anybody know if he is Mets or Yankees? Anybody? Off the top of your head? I mean, there certainly was there was an Adrian Hernandez like years ago, but I'm sure this is not him. So who is this one? Okay, well, I don't know who that is. So for right now, what we're going to do, rather than holding here forever while I keep trying to find it, what I will do, guys, is in random. Oh, there's somebody saying it's the Mets for sure. Okay. Well, I'm going to put in there New York and then International. So unless the same person owns both of those, that card's got to go to random. So let's pop over here and take a look. International team is Monroe, and our New York teams, we see one, well, neither one is the same person that owns International. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I will verify. Someone said they believe that that's the Mets. I do not know who that Adrian Hernandez is. I know there was an Adrian Hernandez years ago that played, but I don't know who the current one is, and I couldn't find him on MILB either. So I'll figure that part out. In the meantime, so that we're not just sitting here idling, I'm just going to put it in as New York and International. And same drill as before. We're going to do this 3 times. The first 2 do not count. So that one doesn't matter. Second one doesn't matter. This one does. There's our third and final time, and that card is awarded to New York. And then once I verify whether that is Mets or Yankees, then that will determine from there. But what we do know is it is not the International, because it just got awarded to the New York side of it. Again, that's writing on the sleeve, not on the card itself. That brings us to this little 150 Panini Rewards Points card. That, of course, replaced one of our hits, because Panini has a nasty little habit of doing that from time to time. So we're just going to cut and paste all of our bidding positions, including the Team USA and the International team. And we're going to drop these in over here at random. And because we've got plenty of items in the list, there's no need to do random multiple times. We're going to do it 1 time here. And whoever comes out on top will get that card. So there, once again, you can see everyone is in there. And here we go. And it comes up to the Dodgers. So let me get this in a sleeve so that I can write Dodgers on it. And then we're going to recap everything that we've pulled in this break, our hits anyway. And as you know, there's a lot of them. This is a 50-hit break. So for those of you who might be taking off, well, for everybody, but I always like to get it in before everybody leaves. Thanks, guys. Always appreciate you bidding with me and breaking with me and keeping me company and chat and all that jazz. Lots of stuff still breaking this week, even though it's a holiday week. So hopefully I'll see you again for another break. And keep in mind, I am trying to do that Bowman's Best on Wednesday night if we can work it out. That would just be sold through chat as a random team break. Okay, so here's this dual card was awarded to New York, the Adrian Hernandez that we believe is the Mets based on the info that you guys have given me, but I will verify that. Our rewards point was awarded to the Dodgers. And the rest of these we're just going to flip through them. We've already looked at the back on each of them, so the second time through, we're just going to take a look at them from the front side. That's a nice low number, 4 of 5 on that Dustin Fowler. I do know he has been traded, but it does still designate New York on that card, so of course it's always going to go to the team that's designated on the card. So he's actually, isn't he suing the Yankees? Am I not? Is that the guy? I think that's the guy I'm thinking of, right? That came up from the minors, and in his first game, he hit the electrical box with his knee and just absolutely destroyed his knee. And then later got traded. That's him, right? Same guy, Dustin Fowler, I think. And now he's suing them because they didn't have the electrical box padded. And because it was in, it was so low, like you couldn't see it really, and ran into it. But I'm pretty sure that's the same guy. And if so, yes, he's been traded. But, like I said, card still says New York, so that's where it goes. That, of course, a Team USA. Just remember, all of our Team USA cards go to that bidding position. We had some in relics as well. And anything that says international in the spot where you would normally see a team name goes to that international bidding position. And we'll probably have some more Elite Extra Edition and some more Bowman Draft and all that kind of stuff that I'll run through after the holidays. So look for that to come up again in another week or 10 days. In the meantime, we are going to work on some Bowman's Best and some of the things that are coming out this week on Wednesday. And that is it for me tonight. Thank you again. I appreciate everyone. And please do come and see me again. I hope that we'll have the opportunity to do some more breaks together. Until then, have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you the next time.